Hi, my name is Alina. Welcome to this short grounding yoga flow. Let's get started. We are gonna meet seated in the center of the mat. Close your eyes and place your hands on the knees. Palms are facing up. Inhale deeply. Exhale, sigh out. Two more just like that to let go of the heaviness of the day or of the previous days, weeks, month. Let it waterfall down. And one more. When you're ready, open your eyes and come into tabletop, hands and knees position. So your palms are stacked over the shoulders, knees over the hips. Here you can start from bringing some gentle hip circles or starting to move your body in the figure of 8. This is your practice, so throughout the whole flow, I encourage you to experiment, play, and choose the option that works for you right now. When you are done, come to the center and walk your hands forward to sink your chest down, coming into puppy pose. You don't need to keep your arms completely straight. You can also bend your forearms. With every exhalation, moving a little bit closer to the earth, maintaining the alignment in your body. On the next inhale, lift up and bring the right leg in between your hands, finding your low lunge. Inhale to rise up. Exhale to sink a little deeper. Inhale and exhale, let the chest fall. Interlace your hands behind your back and puff up your chest. Stay here for 2 more breaths. Then frame your front foot and find the rocking motion, sending your body all the way forward and then all the way back, digging the heel into the ground. Then slide or heel toe your leg to meet the other in your tabletop, hands and knees position. And we're gonna switch legs, finding the low lunge on the other side. Inhale to rise and reach from your fingertips all the way up. Exhale to send the left hip forward and the right hip back. Then interlace your hands behind your back. Puff up your chest and stay here for 2 more breaths. Bring the hands back to the earth, finding the rocking motion. Lifting your collarbones and then drawing the chin to the chest. The left leg meets the right in your tabletop position. Inhale, tuck your toes and hover the knees off the ground. This is your hovering tabletop. Brace your core and let the heat build for 3 breaths here. And then send the hips all the way back, coming into downward facing dog. Ears are in line with the shoulders. The gaze is in between your legs. You can pedal out your legs, find some freedom and creative expression for one more deep, intentional, and steady breath. Inhale, right leg goes high. You can circle out your ankle clockwise and then anti-clockwise. Exhale to pull the knee to the chest and step it through in between your hands. Pivot the back foot so that the outer edge is parallel to the short end of the mat. Open up the front knee to make sure that the knee is stacked over the ankle and that it actively tracks over the second or third toe. And only then, when you are sure that you're aligned, you can lift yourself up, coming into warrior two, making any adjustments that might be necessary. Pulling the hands in the opposite directions, gazing at your right middle finger. Imagine yourself as a powerful ancient oak tree, rooting down through your feet into the earth. Inhale to flip your palm and reach it up and back, maintaining the length in your waistline, breathing deeply through each moment. Next inhalation, you lift yourself back into warrior two, and exhale, hinge from your front hip crease, come to extended side angle, the left arm goes high to the sky. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale, plant your hands on the ground, straighten your front leg, and then hop the back leg a little closer to the front, coming into your pyramid pose. You can use the blocks for support if you have some, or plant your hands to the earth. In case if you feel quite aligned and confident here, you can also let the hands fly back, or interlace your fingers behind the left leg, kind of hugging your legs in. Wherever you are, take 3 deep breaths, releasing the need to know the next step, just opening up your heart for all the sensations, for all the insights, creating space for new ideas. Release the hands, planting them back on the ground. Step the left foot next to the right, forward fold. Inhale to lift the chest halfway, the back is flat. Exhale to fold all the way down. Inhale, bend your knees, circle the arms all the way up. Exhale, hands come to prayer, heart center. Take 1 deep breath, noticing the difference between the right and the left side of your body. Inhale to sweep the arms up. Exhale, hinge from your hips, fold. Let the palms kiss the earth, maybe even brush and play around. Do not take everything too seriously than it is. Inhale to lift the chest halfway. Exhale, plant the hands on the ground. Step back to your plank. Inhale in your plank pose. Exhale here as well. Still here. Inhale. And exhale, lower yourself down through knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. On your next inhalation, peel your chest up to come into cobra, or if you're ready and warmed up, to upward facing dog. And on your exhale, push yourself all the way back to downward facing dog. Pedaling out your legs, releasing any tension. Inhale, the left leg goes high. Exhale, slowly knee to the chest, step it through. Pivot the back foot, check the alignment. Make sure that you're pressing actively into the earth through all of the corners of your feet, and only then, on the inhale, you lift up, draw your navel in to protect the lower back, and send your gaze to the left middle finger. Flip your front palm, reach it up and back, reversing your warrior. The right hand can be behind your back or sliding down the right leg. Use the strength of your legs. Remember, you're that ancient oak tree, standing powerfully, rooting down into the earth. Inhale, lift yourself back up to warrior two. Exhale, tick-tock your arms, come into extended side angle. And then plant your hands back to the ground. Hop in the back foot a little closer to the front, extending the front leg. Coming into the pyramid pose. Note that each side might be different, so you might need to take a different option here. I'll just remind you that you can use your hands for the support on the ground or blocks if you have some, or maybe you are confident and your hands fly back or interlock behind the legs, hugging your pyramid. Two more breaths. Surrendering. Allowing yourself to feel whatever you feel right now. And then release your hands, the right foot steps next to the left. Inhale, chest lifts halfway. Exhale, fold completely. Inhale, bend your knees and start sending your hips back as if you were sitting in a chair. And bring your hands overhead into your chair pose. Make sure you can see all 10 toes over your knees. If you cannot see all of your 10 toes, you can send your seat bones towards the back of the room or the space. One more breath. And exhale, fold. Inhale, lift the chest halfway. Exhale to fold. Inhale to sweep the arms all the way up. Exhale to bring the hands into Anjali Mudra next to your heart. Closing the eyes and seeing what sensations, feelings and thoughts might sprout up. Then place your hands on the sides of your body. We are going to be coming into our little balance sequence. So at first, you might want to take some hip circles, maybe tapping at the front and at the back, or maybe transforming it into one smooth motion. Once you've done 3 to 5 times on this side, you can bring your leg up, bending it at the knee into one-legged mountain. And you can either stay here or maybe bring the left palm to the outside of your right knee, stretching your right hand into a T shape and sending your gaze over the right shoulder. Or maybe you can grab your big toes and straighten the leg for a little extra challenge. Wherever you are, take 2 more breaths. Release. Shake out your legs. We're gonna repeat the same sequence on the other side. So you might wanna first bring some gentle hip circles, tapping at the front, and at the back to make this motion controlled and smooth. And then once you're done, bend your knee, start lifting your leg up, maintaining the length in your spine. And the options are still the same. You can stay here or bring the right palm to the outside of the left knee and twist. Or maybe straighten the left leg, embracing the wobbles. And breathe. You might even come out of the pose like I did now and then. It's okay. You can come. You can come again. Phew. Sometimes it's just not the day, or the sides might be different. That's okay. You don't have to be perfect. You've already done the main part by just showing up and staying consistent. Building that tapas is a discipline. All right. So here we are at the front of our mat. You can start sanding your sit bones back, kind of like into the chair, and then bringing your hands to the shins or to the mat. And slowly lowering yourself all the way down to a seat, eventually releasing your hands and placing your seat bones to the earth. Preparing for our boat pose. So bend your knees, lift your legs up, and you can use your hands as a support on the ground, or bring your hands up as well, or maybe even straighten the legs and the hands, actively drawing your thighs to your belly. 3 breaths. You're capable, you're powerful, and you can do it. Wonderful job. Place your legs back on the ground and slowly lower yourself back to the earth. Here you can take any last bit of movement you wish for. It can be happy baby, catching the outer edge of your feet, rocking from side to side. It can be shoulder stand or supine twist, hugging one knee into the chest and then bringing it over to the other side. Listen closely to what that inner voice of yours tells you. And tell yourself that it's okay. Whatever options you choose, you are not missing out on anything. You're whole, you're complete, you're present, and you're enough. And if you did some movement on one side, make sure to repeat it on the other side. And then extend your legs in front of you, or alternatively, you can bring the soles of your feet to touch. Close your eyes and bring your intention back to mind, or maybe just have it down to the earth. Letting your body be heavy and melt. Connecting your inhale to your exhale. Thanking yourself for creating the space and time for your well-being. When you're ready, roll over to one side and press yourself all the way up to seat. For me, it already got much darker than in the beginning of our practice. And to you, it can also serve as a gentle reminder to slow down, to follow the natural rhythm of your breath, of your body, of your emotions, to let things be as they are. In a cross-legged or any other seated position, bring your palms together to prayer. Inhale deeply. Exhale, sigh out. Inhale one more time. Exhale, wrap your hands around yourself and express gratitude for taking this time, giving yourself love and energy, reminding yourself that giving this to yourself, you are not only doing it for yourself, but you're actually making the world better by being kinder, by filling in your internal container of love, expanding it, and making it possible to give out. Whenever you're ready, flicker your eyes open. Namaste. Thank you so much for being part of this practice and letting me guide you through.